Can a Sikh cut their hair? It sounds like a simple question, but the answer goes much deeper than hair itself. For Sikhs, hair, or Kesh, is not simply about appearance. It is connected to faith, identity, discipline, and a commitment to live according to the teachings of the Gurus. There is also a beautiful traditional expression associated with Sikh commitment, Sikhi kesa swasa nal nib jave, meaning, in essence, that one should remain committed to their Kesh for as long as they have breath. But where does this understanding come from? From the earliest period of Sikh history, the Sikh Gurus encouraged their followers to live naturally and dedicate themselves to a disciplined spiritual life. When Guru Gobind Singh Ji established the Khalsa in 1699, Kesh became one of the 5 Ks, known as Panj Kakar. The Khalsa was not simply a group with a particular appearance. It represented a commitment to a way of life. Kesh became an important part of that identity. The Sikh was not expected to change their natural form simply to conform to society. Instead, the Sikh was encouraged to accept the form given by the Creator and maintain it with dignity. So why is Kesh important? For many Sikhs, Kesh represents acceptance of the Creator's will. It is also a visible reminder of one's commitment to Sikhi. Every day, maintaining Kesh can serve as a reminder. Who am I? What values do I stand for? And what commitment have I made to my Guru? This is why the turban is also much more than a piece of clothing. It protects and presents the Kesh with dignity and becomes an important part of Sikh identity. Now comes the sensitive part. What about a person who identifies as Sikh but cuts their hair? This is where we need to distinguish between Sikh identity, Sikh belief, and Sikh discipline. People have different journeys. Some Sikhs are Amritdhari and follow the Khalsa discipline strictly. Some identify culturally or spiritually as Sikh, but do not follow every aspect of the traditional Rehat. And some may have cut their hair in the past and later decide to reconnect with the Sikh discipline. We should be careful not to turn a religious teaching into an excuse to insult or attack another Sikh. At the same time, being respectful does not mean avoiding the traditional Sikh position. The traditional Khalsa ideal is clear. Kesh is to be maintained for an initiated Sikh committed to Khalsa Rehat. Cutting the hair is not considered consistent with that discipline. It represents commitment. It represents loyalty to the Guru. It represents accepting the identity that comes with being a Sikh. And perhaps most importantly, it represents a relationship between the Sikh and the Guru that goes beyond fashion, convenience, or social pressure. The question, therefore, isn't simply, can a Sikh cut their hair? A deeper question is, what does a Sikh's commitment to their Guru mean to them? Kesh is one of the most visible expressions of that journey. And for those who follow the Khalsa tradition, the commitment is beautifully expressed through the "May our understanding of Sikhi continue to grow, and may we learn to discuss our faith with knowledge, humility, and respect." Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.